Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First off, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Second off, we are building a little, like, not exactly a cave, but like, just like where like a caveman will live over here on this little island right here. I don't really have a plan right now. I'm kind of looking at these debug things that I have saved. Just, trying to figure out what exactly I'm wanting to do. Would a caveman have a clothesline? I mean, just thinking, would a caveman actually have a clothesline? Is this one the same thing as this one? Or is this different? Let me just... If I do this... I think this is the same thing. It just... For some reason it looked different. What if we actually add, yet again, another one? Right here. Like, is this too much? Is that too many? Could that be too many? I'm not really very thrilled about this one here. Okay, honestly, I do not know how you build off the lot. I haven't figured that out yet. I would like to build off the lot. I'd like to get rid of these. Because those are not fitting the vibe, honestly. Those are really not fitting the vibe I'm going for over here. Yeah, I could put a rock there. It's like, let's grab a rock. Maybe size up a rock right there. Honestly, the reason I'm doing it this way is because for some reason whenever I put in debug, it doesn't really work for me. Like, some of the debug items will show up, but not all of them. That's all it... Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to add another one because it only had 2 in it. Okay, there we go. We could actually make that one smaller. Make it have a little more depth to it, you know? I don't know, can you still see it from this angle? You can still see it from that angle. Okay, so the problem isn't necessarily solved. What if we... I don't know. I don't know how to fix the fact of being able to see that. I don't want to see that. Is there like no way I can just fix that? What if we add a whole bunch of those against that? Yeah, I'm aware my controller has disconnected. I'm aware it's dead. I'm not using the controller. I am honestly at the moment just hoping it charges, because for some reason I have not been able to get my controller to charge. And now I cannot play this game on my computer still. I have, Anna, it's corrupted. My computer game is corrupted or something. I don't know. It won't let me play this particular game on the computer. Maybe my computer just does not like this game. I don't know. I have no idea what its problem is. And I likely will never know, because I have honestly given up trying to figure it out. Okay. Alright, so I am coming across a slight problem that I cannot... Okay. How about... Let's try this way. Put it down there, and then make it smaller, actually. Okay, what if we turn it that way? It's still looking a little... It's still... Okay, honestly, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm not exactly thrilled with it. Why does this look like it's a little... Okay, what if we actually just... Maybe this, and then add like another one there? Does that look better or worse? I don't like this one now. Now this one has me having a hissy. Maybe we just add a bunch more of the smaller ones there. Maybe that's how we fix that situation. I mean, if you scroll past this, you're still going to be able to see those things over there. Me over here, things, yeah. I have no idea what those things are called. They're just things, because everything's a thing, because I don't know what anything's called. Alright, anyway, like I'm saying, is if you scroll this way, you can still see those things. And I can't get rid of them. Loungers, I think they're called? I don't know. Whatever. Anywho, let's now delete these rooms, because we got what we wanted out of them. This is the only way I can use... that I can get the debug that I'm wanting. Because for some reason, whenever I put in debug cheat, I don't get all the debugs. I don't understand why. It doesn't happen. I don't like that this looks a little... I want it to look a little different, you know, but I don't know. I guess that's just the way it's gonna have to look. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Perfectly. Okay, and obviously for this to work, you're gonna have to have the love that nature one, enchanted by nature or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, for our trash can, we're going to go with it. Why does this seem to have gone up in money? I feel like that was not that. I feel like that did not cost that much before. And then we're going to just kind of hide the trash can somewhere. Somewhere we preferably won't see it. At least as much. Let's just pretend it's not there, guys. We pretend the trash can does not exist. Because for some reason we still need a trash can, I think. I don't know, I haven't actually played the gameplay of that new pack. I haven't actually played it. I've literally just built a couple builds from it. I haven't actually played it. Now we need to figure out what we're doing here. Bathtub situation, maybe? Look for one that... This one kind of blends in. Let's figure out where to put it. We could put it here. We could put it here. I like it here better, actually. But you know what's really fucked up? Is the fact that this is not off the grid. How dare this bathtub not be off the grid? How dare it? And this is also not off the grid. I feel like any of these nature-looking things should be off the grid. And for some reason, this isn't off the grid. It doesn't say this is off the grid. Why the heck is that? This one here, this rock, this one, and this one should be off the grid. I don't see why the heck they're not off the grid. That's just fucked up shit right there. I don't care what you say, that's some fucked up shit. That's not off the grid. That literally pisses me off, the fact that that's not off the grid. And the fact that they don't have a toddler potty also pisses me off. Okay, I understand this is still very noticeable. But there's nothing I can really do about that. We can add some bushes and just pretend it doesn't exist. You know, we could just use the bushes as a toilet too. I mean, that's always an option. See, look, now you can barely even tell it's there. We might even just add one more over here. Okay, actually, I don't know. Is that too many? Does that feel like it's too many? Maybe if we add one more. How about we add one more? I don't know. It feels like yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll add one more right over here. No. Well, I mean, maybe? Does that look like it's too many? Does it need one? Maybe we add one there. And we add one there. Does that look like too many? Maybe we should add more bushes. Maybe we make them different sizes. Does that look better or worse? No, definitely not. Okay, so no go on that. We do not get a sink. Sorry for anyone that wanted a sink. Oh wait, you know what we could do? I think we could shower in the rain, can't we? We don't actually need this, right? I mean, if you want a child, you would. Right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I haven't actually played the gameplay. I'll leave it there. It'll be up for debate whether we actually need a tub or not. Wait, oh, I was gonna get some plants. Okay, honestly, I'm wondering why this cat decides that it just has to lay up all over me. I don't understand why it thinks that it has to literally be all up in my business. We're not gonna add the plants between the bathtub and stuff, but we'll add the plants around. Does that look better or worse? I feel like it doesn't really accommodate this particular build. You know, I mean, we don't really need a toilet. We can use the bushes. We can just use the bushes. It's fine. It's fine. We can just use the bushes. We don't really need a toilet. We can just use the bushes, which gives more room for more plants. Is that clipping into the tree? I mean, yeah. But does that really matter? I mean, I don't think anyone's really gonna notice. And besides, it's not like grass doesn't clip out of bushes. I'm sure it does. I ain't been outside in a while, but I'm pretty sure it does. If I put these plants around those, can they even use the bushes at all? Okay, you know what? Maybe we take the plants. Now that just makes that look sad over there. Okay, how about we size the plants down? Nope, still looks sad. Let's try to make it a little less sad. There, I'm pretty sure that's still, functionable. I don't know. Listen, I'm not sure if any of my builds are functionable. I haven't tested any of them. But hey, at least I make some pretty good bushes afloat. Yep. Yeah. So, what do we need? I mean, we can sleep on the ground. We don't really need a bed, you know? But for the gameplay idea of it, I am going to make us a bed from grass. I'm not happy with this. Okay. I hate that I cannot build off the lot. It's really bugging the crap out of me. I cannot get that one little tiny section. I mean, I sort of got it that time. That looks like a nice bed, right? I'll have to do the same thing over here. Let's fight with this side now. This side actually looks a little more doable. crap. Yeah, fuck you too, honestly. I don't like you either. Yeah, you make it work that time, but you didn't the other time? What the hell? What do you have against me? Fuck you. I hate you too. I seriously hate you too, honestly. Anyway. That looks like a nice place to sleep, right? Totally, you ain't gonna get wet from the lack of an actual roof. I'm sure you won't actually get wet. Totally, yeah, totally, absolutely. You're totally not gonna get wet from that. Maybe we try to make a makeshift roof. No, not the empty wall. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the saved rooms. What is this? Oh, okay. I was just like, what is this? What is this? Oh. Not what I'm looking for. What am I even looking for? I already forgot. Seriously, what was I looking for? Oh, I remember now. I was looking for this. Alright. Now, you go bye-bye. Alright, now I want you to turn this way. Now I kind of want to put another one of those right in the middle there. What if we actually try that? Like, let's see. Will it work? No. No, it will not. Fuck it. We tried. It did not succeed. But I mean, hey, that doesn't look too bad, right? That doesn't look too bad for a cave. Oh, also, I made this, like, little makeshift, you know, counter here. Yeah. I made those. But, that's because they really did not give us any actual, like, rock counters. I want a pure rock looking counter. Is that so hard? Like, give me my things to make a caveman build. Like, jeez. Can sand grow grass? Can you actually grow grass on sand, or is this not making any sense? Now that I'm thinking about it, this grass here actually looks like it would make more sense than this green grass over here. Okay, and here's another thing though. Those bushes. Are we very much thrilled on the fact of those bushes? Because now I'm thinking about it, maybe we should actually go with these bushes. They seem to fit the vibe more. Oh, I forgot to delete that one. Maybe we don't put one that close to the bed. Oh, we don't need one that close to the bed, I'm sure. 3 bushes should be fine. Actually, just 2 bushes should be fine. What if we had 1 bush over here? Is that asking too much to add that many bushes? How about just 2 bushes? Is 2 bushes good? Are we happy with 2 bushes, or should I add the 3rd bush? I'm not happy with the fact that this is clipping into the wall, though. Yeah, that rock is definitely a raw. Words. Wall. I still don't think I said that word right. Man. Alright, anywho, let's ignore the fact that I cannot speak my native language. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine that I cannot speak my own native language. I'm sure it's fine. It's not like I'm talking to people anyway. Is this gonna make that bush unusable? I think I should definitely test this out after I'm done, if I ever remember to do that. The fact that I cannot remember where I put my coffee should enhance on where my memory lane is. It's clearly non-existent. I can't even remember if I drunk that or not. I remember taking 1 sip from it, and I don't remember what happened to the rest of it. Is that tub at all usable? I have no idea. Will we ever know? Probably not. What do we think about these? Maybe these ones, maybe? Right there. I'm not too sold on the rest of them, though. I kind of want more of these ones, though. Can I do this? No? I didn't think so. Well, F you too. I didn't like you anyway. Nah, I'm kidding. I do want more of those. Oh, which requires me to add that room again. I'm gonna add it closer this time so it's easier to get a hold of. I said I wanted that plant. I'm gonna put it right over here. Now I want another one of that plant. Well, we can probably mix it up with some more of these ones. Hey, quit clicking the room, dang it. I am gonna add another one just so I can get that particular plant right here. I hate that these are only in debug. I want it right here, but I don't know if that's gonna make that tub unusable or not. what do these look like here? I mean, oh my god, whoever just did that scared the heck out of me. Okay, I don't know who the heck's got a four-wheeler out there. Or maybe that's a motorcycle. I don't know, but I hate it. I don't know, those look a little too green. I'm literally gonna download, I'm gonna put down a couple more of these just for that single plant. The single plant. I want this single plant right there. Maybe a few more of these, actually. Seriously. Dude, stop with the motorcycle. I'm trying to do a video. Okay, I think that's good on the plants, right? We don't need any more. If you want to add more, sure, I don't care. Okay. I don't know if we really need that other bush there or not. I'm sure it's fine. Is that the same one? What if we had a giant tree? Is this the same one as that one there? Debug stick hut. I think this one is. So it's a debug stick hut. Is what's that called? This would be really cute to add, honestly. Somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to focus. What does this look like? Just out of curiosity, what does that look like? A little too green for my build. What I don't like is the position. Oh shit. Y'all just fell on the floor. Let me just put y'all back up here. That's what I get for moving around so much. It's just the fact that I just cannot stay comfortable for more than like 10 minutes at a time. Maybe that ADHD, I don't know. Not sure what it is. Just never staying still very long. Alright. Okay. Now then, let's go see what we can do. Would we have a mirror? I don't think so. I don't think we would have a mirror if we were living in caveman times, right? I'm pretty sure. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually kind of want this over here in this spot right here. Hey, I meant to grab that. Just like right up against this. Like that. Then add this mat right here. Kind of looks like a dirt bed right there, honestly. Doesn't it? I don't know how functional that is, so maybe we take the grass out. We put the grass around the edges. There. Alright, now Okay, so I don't know how the whole herbalism thing works, or the nature thing works. Do we need a cabinet? I mean, not a cabinet. Whatever this thing is called thing. Me with words. I don't know what this is called. It's a thing that exists. If we could like add one here. And add another one there. But maybe not that color. Maybe if we do it in the gray, it's a little less noticeable. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But maybe we move this over just a tad bit. Do we want it like this? Do we want it like this? Or do we want it like this? I think I like it better like that. Okay, so I don't know if we actually need a cabinet or not. Or counter. I keep getting cabinet and counter mixed up, man. I didn't think I'll ever get used to those two things. You could actually probably have like a dog. Like if you get like a fox, we could probably get away with having a fox, right? We just use this mold. Kind of shove it in there. That. Or if we like, maybe even go a little yellower, it looks like it's just sand, you know? It just looks like sculpted sand, you know? You can get away with a fox, having a pet fox and just having that sculpted sand food bowl.